The third part of this series I want to talk about when God made you. See, the first part talked about the history of it. When God made the history that each person has, but we also, as much as we have a history, we also have a future. As much as we also have a past, we also have a future. The second part I talked about the design, the way that God designed you to be, an instrument used for Him. The third part I want to talk about is the appearance. Now I have this Gretsch banjo here, and it's a pretty banjo. It has a beautiful inlay, and on the back it has this flower design on it, and the sunburst fading in. I mean, it's a beautiful instrument nevertheless. But as far as the design of it goes, and the way it looks and the way it sounds, they designed it to sound a certain way. See, God designed us Christians to sound a certain way. He didn't make us to sound awful, sound rude, sound horrible. He designed us to sound pleasant, as Christ would. Christ, everywhere He went, I'm sure He was really friendly. They said children flocked to Him, so you know He was a loving, fun guy. But as far as the sound of it, you know, we as Christians have to sound right. We go through this life and people meet us, they need to look on us and say, man, that's a Christian, if I've ever met one. I tell you, as much as we sound right, when we do sound right, God also made us to have that appearance as a Christian, to appear as a Christian. Not only talking about necessarily the dress, but also every time those doors are open, hey, we're at church. When people ask me, they say, hey, Richie, where are you at Sunday morning around 10 o'clock? I'm at the church. You ask me where I'm at Sunday night, I'm at the church. At our midweek service, I'm there. Every time the doors are open, I try to be there. So as much as we as Christians, we have to sound the part. We have to look the part.